All right, you guys asked.
Oh, here it is. It's never actually like well organized. But having said that, because it's kind of vapid, I feel like this is exactly the type of shit that will like cause celebrities to start talking about it in a weird way. Like this kind of shallow, vapid shit will probably scare some celebrities into literally saying something about Palestine, which is kind of hilarious.
For the celebrity block list, and I was thinking I'm going to start with 6. 3 celebrities, 3 influencers. That doesn't mean that you cannot go on a block spree until your heart is content. You can block as many people as you want. I'm just starting with 3 that I think are good to start with because of the fact that some people are overwhelmed, and I feel like some people don't even know why we're doing this. We're doing this because we want to show that when we come together as a community, that the power of the people standing together is stronger than the people that are in power. These people do not care about what you have to say. They don't care about you at all. All they care about is money and power. And the only
It has worked. After the block list started, Lizzo made a video about Operation Olive Branch. I think they said that they want to block me as well because I haven't sufficiently talked about Operation Olive Branch, even though I have on this stream. They said that they were going to put me on the block list, which, you know, go right ahead, I guess. I find that pretty funny. You know, more power to you guys. I'm glad that people are you know, getting people to I'm glad that people are getting celebrities who are personally not really invested in the fucking carnage to find an incredibly vapid way. I've literally seen that nowhere. What are you talking about? I did. I don't want to pull it up here. We're not going to pull it up. Don't even look it up. I don't want people to go and like yell at these people. Anyway.
The reason why they have that money and power is because of us. They make that through our attention, our time, our money. That is what gives them the power that they have. So here are my first 3, okay? I'm picking the Kardashians. You can start with Kim. I'm going to go ahead and do all of them. The whole fucking family. All of them, including Caitlyn Jenner. The kids too. Sorry. I know some people are going to get butthurt about that, but you know what? The whole fam. Do they have a dog? If they have a dog, I'm blocking them too. This family in particular profits off of being leeches of the public, okay? They just keep leeching off the public. And it was Kim Kardashian recently that did an All Lives Matter routine. And somebody started shouting on a panel, "Free Palestine," and she goes, "Free everybody." Which is particularly disgusting because if you don't know, Kim Kardashian is Armenian. So totally full of shit, total garbage person, block. And of course, Taylor Swift.
Yeah, it's like doubly fucked for an Armenian person to be silent on Israel's actions because like Israel directly funded and facilitated Azerbaijan clearing out Karabakh with like Israeli weapons. Azerbaijan has been receiving Israeli weapons. Damn near all of the weapons that the Azerbaijan military uses is Israeli since like I think it's like 2017 onward. Like those were all Armenian people that were displaced, right? And beyond that, the obvious reasons as to why an Armenian person would personally be invested in what Israel's doing and be upset about it is because, well, the Armenian genocide happened and the Israeli government denies it. And also, so there's a parallel there between the Armenian genocide and what is happening to the Palestinians. But also, there are literally Christian Armenians inside of Palestinian territory. Like there are Palestinian Armenians that live in the Armenian quarter that are Christian, Orthodox Christian Armenians that live in Jerusalem that get fucking spit on and that get destroyed in the exact same way that the rest of the Palestinians get destroyed by the Israeli occupying force. So there are so many reasons as to why Armenian people would be totally, fully on board with the Palestinian plight, and yet you have these mega celebrities, acting a fool out here. Here's the guy who started it.
So thanks to the good ideas from a lot of my followers, I just started a website called blockout2024.com. But I really need some help here. I have a hyperlink, but I need the software.
This is like one of those things where I'm like, you guys have a lot of energy, man. And I'm happy because it's like technically on the Sean found out this guy's a JP fan, like Jesse Peterson or Jordan Peterson. Is the IP grabber? Oh, God. Yeah, the IDF arrested or stopped the Archbishop or some dude in the Armenian Christian Church in Jerusalem, which is why they share, which they share with other Greek sects, etc., in the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, which was liberated by the Muslims from the Romans, lol. Omar ibn al-Khattab. Sean did a deep investigation into this guy. He's most likely a grifter.
Software to have a system that tracks celebrities' engagement and their follower list fluctuations. I also need someone who knows how to code, help me develop a software where you can hit one button like block and it'll mass block an entire list of celebrities. And then after doing that, you can see the statistics each week.
Anyway, it's like the Starbucks thing, kind of. Let's see what Sean had to say since he's our TikTok Zoomer correspondent.
What is not in demand? So let's get out there and start blocking these celebrities and putting as many of their items into shopping carts without actually buying them, because
just email your representatives, please.
He's right. What's Operation Olive Branch? The Offering Operations? No, Operation Olive Branch is a bunch of TikTokers that put together and compiled a Google Doc with a lot of GoFundMes of Gazan families on the ground. And I think that's a valuable resource in general. So obviously, like, I think it's great overall. Having said that, bro, did you just link me the thing I'm watching? You just linked me the thing I'm watching. The problem with stuff like this, the problem with block list celebrities or whatever, is that ultimately it's super easy to bastardize. It's super easy to co-opt, especially if it's not directed by like a organization or anything like that. And it probably has already been co-opted. And there will be a lot of energy channeled in, I suspect, the worst possible directions rather than productive directions, right? It might have a lot of, it might get some celebrities to, like, out of fear, genuinely speak out and engage in like some kind of performative activism in order to not get yelled at. So overall, I think it's cool, whatever. And I also don't give a shit if you block celebrities or not. So I don't personally care about this. I do think, however, that, people will most likely end up blocking a shit ton of people.